welcome you all to our online class. So, as you remember, in our last class, we learned about one topic, and that topic name is subtraction. So, first what we will do, we will revise that topic, and then we will go ahead. Okay, so this is what here are some subtraction questions that we have learned in our last Zoom class. So we will revise just. So the first number is 7240 minus 2130. So these questions I have written in horizontal form. First you have to write it in vertical and then you will solve it. So 7240 and the other number is 2130. As you all know, we subtract from the unit side. So 0 minus 0 is 0, 4 minus 3 is 1, 2 minus 1 is 1, and 7 minus 2 is 5. So the answer is 5110. Okay, now we will solve the second question, that is 6489 minus 4179. So directly we will write it 4179. So we learned in the last class that 9 minus 9, I mean when you are subtracting one number from the other number itself, your answer will be 0. 8 minus 7 is 1, 4 minus 1 is 3, and 6 minus 4 is 2. So your answer is 2310. So these are the two subtraction questions that we have learned of. So many examples we have learned in our last online class. So our today's topic is also subtraction only, but the little thing has been added, that is subtraction with borrowing. So let's start. I'll be sharing some screen now. So just wait a moment.
Teacher,
And yes, now our today's topic is subtraction with borrowing. Okay, so what is the meaning of borrowing? So the borrowing means when we have something less, we borrow. What does it mean? When we have something less, we borrow. It means like when we are shortage of something and we need to ask for someone, when we need to ask help from someone else, that means we are borrowing things from someone else. It may be our relative, it may be our friends, it may be our neighbors, it may be anyone. So we borrow things. So let's take some examples. So the first example is, sometimes at our home it happens so many times that we are shortage of cash, or something like this. So or we are facing financial problems. So what we do, we borrow cash. We borrow cash from our friends, from our relatives, from our neighbors, that can you please give me some cash, I'll return it back to you. In this way we borrow cash sometimes. We will see more examples. uh, yes, for example, like if we need to give 4 pencils to our child for his test in the school the next day, but we have only one pencil at home, then we might borrow from our neighbors. So here is one situation, that you need 4 pencils for your classroom for the next day, and you are having only one pencil. So you require 3 more pencils now. So
yes,
what will you do? You will borrow 3 pencils from your friend, from your neighbors, from anyone. So here are 3 pictures I have given. Just look at these pictures. That is, in the first picture you can see that you are having only one pencil. And how many you are required? You are required 4 pencils. So what you have to do, you have to borrow 3 pencils from your friend, from anyone. So this is the one example. Now let's take one more example. Suppose you are in our classroom. Yes, even we all miss classrooms. You students, we teachers, we all miss classrooms nowadays. So here is your classroom. Just imagine that you are in classroom right now, and your teacher came and he is giving you some writing work. Okay, but you're not having pen or pencil, whatever it is, you're not having the pen or pencil. So what you will do, you will borrow the pen or the pencil from your friend sitting next to you, right? So that girl, she is not having pencil or pen. So what she is doing, she's asking to her friend to give me pencil. So what will she do, what will she ask for? May I borrow your pen? So these are some examples. I think you understood the examples. So now I'll be sharing more screen to you all. In that I have explained you. Hello students. So here we will subtract this number by using the concept of borrowing, and just now we saw the meaning of borrowing. So let's see how borrowing we have to implement in this subtraction problem. So here is one question, that is 7624 minus 4288. First we have to write this horizontal problem in a vertical way. That is 7624 minus 4288. As per the subtraction rule, we have to write bigger number on the top and the smaller number beneath. So 7624 top and the under and the beneath side 4288. Now let's solve this subtraction problem which includes borrowing concept. It's very simple, but you have to listen and watch very carefully. So here 4 and here the number is 8. As you all know, you cannot subtract 8 from 4 because 8 is a bigger number and 4 is a smaller number. So you cannot subtract a bigger number from a smaller number. So here the borrowing comes. How borrowing comes? Let's see. Now what will 4 do? 4 will borrow one number from the other number. And which will be that number? The number which is right next to 4. The number which is nearer to 4, which is very nearer to 4, that is 2 only. 4 will not go to 7 and will ask that please give me one number now. No. What will 4 will do? 4 will go to 2 and he will ask that please give me one number. May I borrow one number? So what 2 will do? 2 will say okay, I'll give you one number. So what 2 will do? He will give one number to 4. Now 4 is 14 now. Now 14 and 8. Out of these two number, 14 is bigger number. Now you can subtract 8 from 14. You can easily subtract. But now the next problem is, because 2 has given one number to 4, 2 has become 1 now. You cannot subtract 8 from 1. Now what 1 will do? 1 will think, what should I do? What should I do? May I borrow one number from 6 or 7? Which is nearer to me? 6 or 7? Which is nearer to 1? 6 or 7? Yes, the number which is nearer to 1 is 6 only. So what 1 will do? He will go to 6 and he will say, will you please borrow me one number? Will you please give me one number? So 6 will give one number to 1 and 1 will become 11. And now 6, because 6 has given one number to 1, 6 will become 5. Now you can subtract easily. See, 14 minus 8, 6. 11 minus 8, 3. 5 minus 2, again 3. And 7 minus 4, 3. So 3336. So here what all these numbers did, they were not having proper number so that they can subtract these numbers. So what did they do? they borrowed one number from the number which are sitting next to them. So by borrowing, they solved this subtraction problem. So I think the concept of borrowing is quite clear in your mind. Now we will move ahead and we will solve 4 to 5 examples to understand it more better, and you will get used to it by seeing 4 to 5 examples. I am solving it on the board. You will get. So I think you have understood the meaning of borrowing, and now we are going to see that how borrowing works in subtraction problems. What is the role of borrowing in subtraction problems? So here I have written 5 examples of subtraction problems, and one by one we are going to solve, and let's see that how borrowing works here. So the first example is 7296 minus 3288. So first we will write these numbers in a vertical form, and before writing these numbers in vertical form we will put the place value first. So units, tens, 100, 1000. Here I have written only 4 place values because the numbers are of 4-digit numbers. If the numbers are 3-digit number, if numbers are of 3-digit numbers, then you have to write the place value till hundreds only. So here the 4-digit numbers are there, so I have written only till 1000. So we will write the numbers now. 7296 minus 3288. Put the minus sign, and now we are going to solve this question. So basically 7926, it's a bigger number than 3288. Okay, and as per the subtraction rule, smaller number we subtract from the bigger number. But if you see the units place, 6 is smaller than 8 and 8 is bigger than 6. So now from 6, how you are going to subtract 8? Okay, so here we are going to use the formula of borrowing, that now 6 will borrow 1 from 2. Okay, the number is next to 6 is 2 and not 9 or 7. The number which is nearer to 6 is 2. So what 6 will do? 6 will borrow one number from 2. That, will you please give me 1? So if 2 is giving one number to 6, it will become 16. And if 2 is giving one number to 6, so now 2 will reduce to 1. So now 6 became 16 because 2 has given one number to 6, and 2 will become 1 because it has given one number to 6. So 16, now you have to subtract. So 16 minus 8, 8. Now 1 minus 8, can you subtract 8 from 1? Again, not possible at all. So what 1 will do? He will borrow one number from 9. So 9 will give one number to 2, so it will become 11. So now from 11 you have to subtract 8. So 11 minus 8 is 3. So 9 gave one number to 2, so here 9 will reduce to 8. Now 8 minus 2, 6. 7, from 7 you can easily subtract 3. So from 7 you have to subtract 3. So answer will be 4. So the answer is 4638. I think by this example you might have little confused, but no need to worry. We are going to subtract more four problems. Your doubts will be clear one by one. So here's the first question. Now I'm going to rub this. So we will write second question now, that is 5984 minus 4766. again here, if you look at the units place value, 4 is smaller than 6 and 6 is bigger than 4. So you cannot subtract 6 from 4. So what will you do? You will borrow one number from 8, the number right next to 4. So what 8 will do? 8 will give one number to 4, so it will become 14. Okay, now 8 has given one number to 4. Now 8 will reduce to 7. Okay, so now 14 minus 6, 8. 7 minus 6, 1. Here no need to borrow because you can easily subtract 7 from 9, that is 2. And 5 minus 4, 1. So here is the answer, 1218. Now we will take next question. (8,627) minus 5,388. Now 7, again here 7 is smaller than 8 and 8 is bigger than 7. So you cannot subtract 8 from 7. So what will you do? You will borrow one number from 2. So 7 will become 17. Because 2 has given one number to 7, so 2 will reduce to 1. Now here you cannot subtract 8 from 1. So again the number 1, they have to borrow the number from the next number sitting right next to them, that is 6. So 6 will give one number to 1, so it will become 11. Now you can easily subtract 8 from 11. Now 6 has given one number to 1, so 6 will become 5. So now you can subtract 17 minus 8, that is 9, 11 minus 8, 3, 5 minus 3, 2, and 8 minus 5, 3. So your answer is 3,239. Now let's move to next question. (4,319) minus 3,284. 4,319 minus 3,284. So now here you can see the places, numbers which are at unit place 9 and 4. 9 is bigger than 4. So here you can easily subtract 4 from 9. So subtract 4 from 9, the answer will come 5. Now you can see the numbers at tens place. Here 1 is smaller than 8 and 8 is bigger than 1. So you cannot subtract 8 from 1. So what will 1 do? 1 will borrow the number from the 3. So it will become 11. And because 3 has given one number to 1, it will become 2. Now you can subtract this question. 11 minus 8, 3. 2 minus 2, 0. As we have learned this property in last Zoom class, that if we are subtracting the number from the number itself, the answer will be 0. And last, 4 minus 3, 1. So your answer is 1,035. Now we'll go to last question, that is 6,466 minus 1,289. 6,466 minus 1,289. So here at units place 6 and 9. You cannot subtract 9 from 6. So 6 will borrow one number from the next number, that is 6 only. So it will become 16. So 6 has given one number to 6. So 6 will become 5. And now you can subtract No, one more thing you have to do in here, that you cannot subtract 8 from 5. Okay, so what 5 will do? 5 will borrow one number from 4, the number which is next to 5. So what 4 will do? 4 will give one number to 5, and 5 will become 15, and because 4 has given one number to 5, 4 will become 3 now. So now you can subtract. So 16 minus 9, 7. 15 minus 8, 7. 3 minus 2, 1. 6 minus 1, 5. So your answer is 5177. Students, see this, that borrowing is such a concept that you will get used to this after doing so many subtraction problems. By just looking these 5 problems, you will not be able to understand. You have to solve so many examples, 5, 10, 15, 20. You have to solve continuously so many examples, then you will properly understand the concept of borrowing, because it is quite complicated, quite not much, but once you will understood that how you have to borrow from the number sitting next to them. Now see here, 6 has borrowed the number from 6. 6 will not borrow from the 6. 6 will borrow from the number which is next to 6. Okay, the only thing you have to remember here while borrowing, that this only, that you have to borrow from the number which is right next to you. That is the only thing. Otherwise, this is very simple topic, and after solving so many problems, you will get used to it. So that's it for. So now we will start our next session. So let's move to that. So I think you might have understood the topic, that is subtraction with borrowing. So now let's move to our interesting session, that is when you are going to tell me the answers. So here the first question is 9072 minus 7548. So we will write question first, that is 9072 minus 7548. Yes. Now here you can see 8 is a bigger number and 2 is a smaller number. So you cannot subtract 8 from 2. So what will 2 do? He will borrow one number from 7. So 7 has given one number to 2. So 2 will become 12. Now you can subtract 8 from 12. So because 7 has given one number to 2, 7 will become 6. So now you have to subtract. 12 minus 8, 4. 6 minus 4, 2. Now here, you cannot subtract 5 from 0. Okay, so now what will you do? You will borrow one number from 9. So cut this, right here 0. 9 will give one number to 0 and it will become 10. Because 9 has given one number to 0, 9 will become 8. Now you can subtract. 10 minus 5, 5. 8 minus 7, 1. So your answer is 1524. So let's move to the second question, that is 4215 minus 2649. 4215 minus 2649. Okay, now here also same thing. When you look at the unit place numbers, the numbers are like 5 and 9. You cannot subtract 9 from 5. I mean, you cannot subtract a bigger number from a smaller number. It is not possible only. So start borrowing. 5, right here 5, and now 5 will borrow one number to 1. So it will become 15. Okay, now 1 has given one number to 5. So there is nothing left with 1. So 1 will become 0 now. So again the same thing. You cannot subtract 4 from 0. It is not possible. So what 0 will do? 0 will come to 2 and he will ask that, can you give me one number? So 2 will give one number to 0 and it will become 10. So now, because 2 has given one number to 0, so 2 will become 1. Again same thing, you cannot subtract 6 from 1, I mean bigger number from smaller number. So again you have to borrow, that is you have to borrow from 4. So 4 will give one number to 1 and it will become 11, and because 4 has given one number to 1, so it will become 3. Now you can subtract it. So now 15 minus 9, 6, 10 minus 4, 6, 11 minus 6, 5, and 3 minus 2, 1. So your answer is 1566. So let's move to the third question. Can anyone tell me what is the third question? Just you have to look and read. Can anyone read third question for me? Yes, Keshav has raised his hand. Yes, Keshav.
700, 7,123 minus 5,784.
Yes, very good. 7,123 and 5,000.
Hello, ma'am. Unmute yourself. Okay.
So here, can anyone help me with this? How you're going to subtract this question? So here from unit place we have to start. So here you can see that at the unit place the one number is 3 and the other number is 4. So you cannot subtract 4 from 3. So what will you do? Yes, Anshika has raised her hand. Yes, Anshika, what will you do?
कट करेंगे 3 को कट करके 2 से 1 लेके 13 बनाएंगे.
Okay, very good. Yes, now what will 2 become?
1.
Yes, very. No, 2 will become 1 now because 2 has given one number to 3. So 2 will become 1. So now again same thing that you cannot subtract 8 from 1. What we have to do?
11. 1 को कट करके
Yes, very good. Now you have to take one number from this one. So it will become 11 and it will become what? What should I write here? 0. Very good. So tell me one thing, that can you subtract 7 from 0?
No.
Okay. Then what you have to do?
7 से लेके 10 बनाएंगे.
Yes. You have to take one number from 7 and it will become 10 and it will become 6. Now your problem is ready. Now you can subtract easily. So now quickly tell me the answer. 13 minus 4.
9.
Very good. Very quick answers you are giving. 11 minus 8.
3.
3. Very good.
6.
10 minus 7.
3.
Okay. And 6 minus 5.
1. 4.
1. Okay. 6 minus 5, how much?
1.
Someone tell me 4. Okay, now you can read the answer. Just read the answer.
1,339.
Okay, very good. 1,339. Let's move to the next question. Yes. Can anyone read fourth question? Any one of you? Amit? Yes, Amit has raised his hand. Yes, Amit, can you read fourth question? Yes, Amit, I can hear you.
Yes.
Yes, yes, read the
3000
fourth question.
3014 minus 2527.
Yes, very good. 3014 minus 2527. So, now we have to subtract this with the concept borrowing. Now you cannot subtract 7 from 4. So, what will you do?
4 को कट करेंगे, 1 से बोरो लेंगे.
Okay, and 4 will become
1 14
yes, very good. 6 will become
0
0.
0
Yes.
0.
Now you cannot subtract 2 from 0.
No.
So,
No.
yes. Okay. So, what will you do?
बोरो 0 से 1 लेंगे, 10 बनाएंगे.
But 0 has nothing with him.
3 से बोरो करेंगे.
Yes, very good, very good. Now you have to borrow from 3. So, it will become. So,
1
3 has given one number to 0. So, it will become
1 10.
10. Okay. Now, here 0 has become 10. But again, here the problem is you cannot subtract 2 from 0. So, what 0 will do?
10 कट और 10 को कट करेंगे और 9
Yes.
9
Yes.
10.
Yes, very good, very nice. It means you have understood the topic. So now, yes, now 3 will become 2. Now you can subtract it. So 14 minus 7,
7
7, okay. 10 minus 2,
8
okay. 9 minus 5,
4
and 2 minus 2,
0
0. So can anyone read the answer? What the answer we got?
487.
487. There is nothing at the 1000 place. You can see that at 1000 place there is 0. So you cannot read 0. So 4487. So let's move to the next question. That is our fifth question. Anyone please read the fifth question? Yes, read the fifth question. Yes, I can hear you.
6,325 minus 700.
Only one will answer me. Only one student. Don't answer together.
Minus 700 minus 758.
Yes, 758. So you can see here that the one number is of 4 digit and the other number is of 3 digit. So from where should I start writing the 3-digit number? Where will 8 will come? 758 is the other number. Okay. Now where 8 will come?
Unit place.
Unit place. Very good. And where will 5 come?
10.
And 7?
100.
Okay. This is only 3-digit number. So nothing will come here. It will remain blank only. Now you can subtract. Yes. Now tell me, what will 5 do?
5 को कट करके 2 से बोरो लेंगे.
Yes. So 5 will become
6.
15. Yes. And what 2 will become?
1.
1. So again, you cannot subtract 5 from 1. So what will 1 do?
3 borrow 1.
Yes. You have to borrow from 3.
13 लेंगे.
3 cut करेंगे and what will you do?
12. 11.
Yes, here it will come 11 because 3 has given one number to 1. So it will become 11. And what will 3 become?
2.
2. So again the same problem. You cannot subtract 7 from 2.
6. Borrow.
Yes. You have to borrow one number from 6. So 6 will give one number to 2. So it will become 12. And now
12.
what will become? 6 has
5.
given, yes, 6 has given one number to 2. So 6 will become 5. Now you have to subtract. 15 minus 8?
6. 6.
6. Very good. 11 minus 5?
6.
Yes.
5. 5. 5.
Wait here. 15 minus 8, how much it is? Just solve it again.
6. 1, 2,
No.
5.
7.
5.
7.
7.
Yes, 15 minus 8 is 7, not 6 or not 5. 11 minus 5 is 6. Yes, it is correct. And 12 minus 7?
5. 5. 5.
And there is nothing. There is nothing for
Five.
sub. Yes.
5.
Come as it is.
5.
Don't prompt the answer.
5,567.
Okay, 5,667. Fine. Now let's move to the next question. The next question. Yes, read the.
Then 245. Then 1127.
Yes, very good. Yes. Now, what will you do? Yes, tell me what will you do? 3,245 minus 1,100.
4 को कट करके 4 से 1 लेंगे 15 बनाएंगे.
Yes, very good. Now 4 will become. Now 4 will become.
3.
Yes. You cannot subtract 2 from 3. So what 3 will do?
Yes.
So what will you do?
1 बचेगा. 3 में से 2 कट.
Okay. So now 15 minus 7 is?
8.
3 minus 2 is?
1.
2 minus 1 is?
1.
And 3 minus 1?
2.
Okay. So now your answer is?
2,118.
Yes. Very good. Now we'll move to 7th question. Yes. Read 7th.
4,752 minus 2,384.
Yes, students, listen to one instruction very carefully. If someone is reading the question, don't cut their sentences, okay? Just let her read or let him read the full question. Don't disturb the class.
4,752 minus 2,384.
Good.
2 को कट करके 5 से बोरो लेके 12 बनाएंगे.
Yes, very good. And 5 will become?
4.
Yes, now you cannot subtract 8 from 4.
7 लेके 1 लेके 14 बनाएंगे.
Yes, and 7 will become?
6.
Now your question is ready to subtract?
Yes.
Yes. Now tell me. 12 minus 4?
8.
8. 14 minus 8?
5.
6. Very good. 6 minus 3?
3.
And 4 minus 2?
2.
So your answer is
2,368.
Very good. 2,368. So now our last question, that is 8,042 minus 3,129.
चालू करो तो अभी से
Just
जा रहा है
mute your mic.
चालू कर
Yes, now. Only one student will answer at a time. Yes, tell me the answer now.
को कट कर ट्रायंगल बनाएंगे
Yes.
3 4 को कट करके ऊपर में 3 लिखेंगे
Yes. Now here you cannot subtract 1 from 0. So what?
8 borrow 1
Yes. So it will become 10 and it will become, tell me what it will become.
7
7. Yes, because 8 has given one number to 0, so 8 will become 7. Now you can subtract minus 9.
3
3. Very good. 3 minus 2.
1
1. 10 minus 1.
9
And 7 minus 3.
6 4
7 minus 3. Yes, 4, not 6. So your answer is 4,913. So we have solved here 8 examples. I think by solving 8 examples, you are quite clear with the subtraction with borrowing concept. So what you have to do, you have to solve so many examples that are given in your textbook, so that you will get used to the topic, that is subtraction with borrowing. So I hope you have understood the topic, and stay tuned for more such educational videos, and do subscribe our channel, that is BMC Education English Standard 4, so that you will be in touch with all the videos of your lessons of all the subjects. So that's it for today's online class. So children, bye bye.
bye teacher